Y'all, all right, I want to talk to y'all while I'm getting ready. So I'm going to probably look at this mirror over here more than over here, but I want to talk to y'all. I'm trying not to be a Karen, but I want to be. So I'm getting ready for church revival tonight. Tonight's the last night. I figured I'd try to look cute. Um, I'm kind of get aggravated with that dietitian place, Nourish. I've had nothing but issues. Listen, it's not always the insurance companies that are the issues, like everybody wants to argue about. Sometimes it's the place. They put on there that my insurance, I'm not going to say what insurance I have, but my insurance, the one who wants to take, would not accept it. For whatever reason, my insurance called and they're like, oh no, they need these two codes they need to use. And they called themselves to the place and gave them talked to somebody there. I think talked to two different people, gave them the codes. I said all I needed was send an insurance card, so I did that. Let me do this while I'm doing it. So in the process, I had no idea that Nourish went ahead and set me up with somebody. I'm sitting there waiting on them. Um, After they talked to the insurance, I gave a day or so to send me an email or text. They were supposed to send me a text. By the time I got a text, it says, please send your insurance card. I'm like, where? Because they didn't send a link. So I'm like, okay, well, I guess I need to go online and do it. That's what I did. So it took a little bit. How about they had set me up for February 6th with some lady. I had no idea who it was. Got canceled. I didn't know I had even the it scheduled with the person. I didn't set it up. I made sure I put all my information there, the cards, um, everything they needed. Or said they needed it in that text. I did my part. Set up the insurance. Scheduled the with the dietitian they had already picked out. Supposed to be today at 5. Well, I get it a day or two later, maybe 3 days later, after I set everything up. They emailed me a thing that said the one on the 6th. Now, it was after the 6th that I sent all of my information. That was thing was canceled. That appointment. I'm like, why did they send me that? Then they sent me another thing, an email, saying that my insurance, they did not take my plan, my certain plan I had. I emailed them back. I said, first of all, y'all set up that appointment for the 6th. I didn't wait for me to even give y'all the information that was needed. Then turn around. Then I made an appointment, put all the information there, made an appointment for the following Thursday, or not Thursday, but the 20th. Give me time to get ready for it and, ask questions and all. A lot of stuff I've already looked up on Google, but the whole point of doing this was because I was telling my doctor, I was like, exercising, I have no problems with. Sometimes it's hard for me to get a whole lot or any when I'm here at the lady's house I sit with. I might get something. I might get to go and exercise back for a little bit, but that's not a good workout. I need something that burns calories. But it's my eating that I'm having an issue with. And I know I need to stop eating bad, or poorly, stop eating so much, stop eating junk food. Or, like, I'll do good and fall off the bandwagon. I'm like, okay, I need to do something. I maybe educate myself further. This whole reason why I want to get nutritionist dietitian or whatever. And sorry if I'm rambling on and going back and forth. Hopefully y'all get what I'm saying. Lord have mercy, they're getting on my nerves. But I told them these people on email. I'm like, I made an appointment for next the 20th. I was like, if y'all don't the insurance sent y'all the coach that y'all are supposed to do, and y'all are canceling stuff, that's not right. I was like, that's not on me or my insurance. That's on y'all. That sounds like a y'all problem. So apparently they took it upon themselves when I got on there to get my ready for the what you call it, the Zoom call meeting. How about that appointment for today is canceled? I guess because I told them about themselves. I'm like, y'all need to use the codes. Those on there, and I did everything y'all supposed to do. Y'all said that my insurance was accepted. Now you turn around saying my plan isn't. After you done said it was, and I told my insurance it was, and they sent new codes. That sounds like a problem with Nourish. Yes, Nourish. You heard me. So, I'm sorry if any of y'all out there that has good things to say about them, but I'm not having any good things to say about them because what they're putting me through, and it took 5 forever to even get anything and things scheduled. I had to try 3 or 4 different times before I got my insurance involved. And then now they're trying to cancel me twice. So I went and picked somebody else and rescheduled for the 26th. So I want to see what happens. I'll get a hold of insurance tomorrow. Because I did everything I was supposed to do on my end. My insurance did things. It's very rare that you get insurance that will help you. You know? Oh, zoom this a little too far over here. The best thing I can do is go back over it. It's about this Glow New Drops Illuminated Liquid Highlighter. And I don't think I'm doing it right. I just need to sit down and just deal with it. Work with it. It's frustrating when you're trying to do something for your health and someone's not want to work with you. That's supposed to work with you. And I've had the same issues with a dentist I went to. I've never had problems with any dentist that I've been to until this one, Coast Dental. It's in Orange Park off of Landing, if you know the area. Same thing. They were refused to code things right and was sending me bills. And I'm like, look, y'all were told by me, my mom that was there to dry me because they were having to do fillers, not fillers, but put me under a little bit. So I needed a ride. So like they went under when I started going there. They were under one person or company, and they switched new managements. I don't want to say halfway, but after my first or second visit, and it was like went downhill after that. They weren't doing what they were supposed to be doing. One of the guys that was doing my teeth, I came there to get. I'm not saying I don't need teeth cleaning, that every 6 months, but I was there to get this tooth back here pulled out as my wisdom tooth. It's been giving me problems here and there. My mouth is impacted. They agreed, yes, it does need, those teeth need to come out, your wisdom teeth. Just go ahead and take them all out. Definitely that one. They refused to do it. They're like, oh no, you have to get your teeth cleaned. I'm like, yeah, I know teeth cleaning is important, but that can wait until my teeth gets pulled out. Not denying that it needs to be done. It just is something that could wait until this other issue gets fixed. And one of the guys that was there, he was new. Oh my gosh, like I love fish, but I don't like the smell of it. And he took he didn't wash his hands properly, I don't think. He put on gloves though, and proceeded to go all in my mouth. Oh my gosh, I thought I was going to throw up, y'all. Like, you can't just sit there and do that, yeah. Because there's too many people that have fish allergies and would go in anaphylaxis due to smell. Like, it's happened to a family friend. Like, she almost had to go to the hospital because her throat was starting to close up from the smell of somebody microwaving fish at her job. And she was working in an office, and she's like, if y'all don't stop, like, she's like, I know y'all like fish, eat it on your own time, don't bring it into, you know, work to eat it, or heat it somewhere else where I can't smell it. And she's on, I have severe allergies where my throat closes up, I can't even smell it. I'm not supposed to. She's like, if y'all don't stop, I'm going to have to leave this job. And she ended up having to leave it. She worked, I think this time she worked at AOL. But yeah, y'all, she had to do it. But after that guy, I was like, oh no, we ain't doing this. I told him I'm not coming back. Because it's not fair for somebody to have to sit there and suffer like that, and then have to smell fish and then gagging, throwing wanting to throw up. I did not know how I didn't. Besides, it had to be God. I was sitting there praying silently the whole time to not sit there and throw up. So I ended up telling my mom, like, uh, I'm not going to go back here, so don't expect me to ask you for a ride again from here. Like, I can go somewhere else. And they sent me to one place that said my insurance was taken, and they're like, we used to, but we don't. I don't know why they're telling y'all that, because there's people around the corner. I was like, they know that. So we don't know why they're telling y'all that. I was like, well, that would have been more helpful beforehand, because that's a waste of gas. All I'm saying is, like, sometimes it's not. I know everybody wants to jump on a bigger bandwagon about these insurance companies because of stuff that happened recently to, was it the CEO or whatever of United Health or United Healthcare, whatever it was, because I think it's like two different sections or something. Because you can get a Medicare or Medicaid or dual with them, and I get a dual because of being on disability. Y'all would not believe the issues I've had, and it's like, and it's like, I'm like, y'all, come on. If it's not one person, it's another. It's this thing and that thing, and it's like, huh. And I'm not saying my insurance don't have any issues, because they do. Like, who doesn't? That's any and everybody. Ain't nobody perfect. But it's good to find like at least a decent place that at least try to go to bat for you and see if they can handle it and see what's going on for you. I mean, especially if they know that you're disabled and you're like not sure. I mean, it's like it's not just because you're disabled or somebody's disabled, but it's good to know what you can do and ask questions and get answers and help from your insurance company, especially when they know that you're disabled. Probably do my hair, redo my hair when I get to my house because I want to have to drop stuff off before I head there. As much as I like to make it to prayer, it's just probably not going to happen. I try to eat something before I leave too, but it's just a snack. Which I probably shouldn't eat anything because I already brushed my teeth. I did it after I ate lunch, and I should have. Look up here. So, but yeah, I've lost a little bit, but I just need to push myself more to do better with my eating and just getting the exercise in that I need. Because I was at 253, and last time I checked, I'm down to 240. It's not a whole lot, but it's something, and I'm hoping by this time next year, I'll be at my goal weight or near it. So 140, I want to be at 140. So at 240, it's only 100 pounds. I don't want to be any smaller than that. I had a doctor say like, "Oh, I wanted to see you at 130." That's too small. I mean, I'm going to have to start going through pictures so y'all can see what I looked at like at 140, 145, and what I looked like at 117. I was anorexic. Oh, I was patently anorexic. I wasn't really eating. And I try to eat, and I'll throw like I'll chew it up and throw it out in my napkin and stuff like that. That's how bad it was. Then when I would eat, I'll eat maybe a piece of cake, and then I'll work out for hours and hours and hours and hours, like all day, and I won't eat nothing else. And because I feel bad and guilty, like I was going to get fat again. I mean, once I stopped being like that, I threatened to put in a hospital because I wouldn't eat anything. Like I started eating, and of course I piled on the weight. I've never been 200 plus, I don't think ever, and somehow like last few years I over. I got into 200 and over, which sucks, but I definitely can tell a difference. Like, sorry, I'm making weird faces over here, trying to concentrate. I've had not just that, other issues going on, physical issues and stuff. And I was like, you know what? Now I'm not working where I was working at. I need to start taking better care of myself physically and emotionally. You know how it is when you're just going through a lot physically. I was getting hurt a lot at work, and to the point where I was barely walking or could walk. And I was hurting so bad. And I have a loose muscle disorder, so a lot of that just it intensified stuff, like for real. I was hurting all the time, and I get muscle fatigue, and I was going through a lot, just mentally, emotionally, and just had a guy that really did me wrong, and it was just the weight piled on. I just ate, and it's not like I always ate junk food or like fast food. I ate a lot of junk food. I snacked a lot, unfortunately. So that is the bad thing. Um, and it wasn't like I always sat in front of the TV and just did nothing but eat, but I've rested a lot, and I snacked when I shouldn't have because like I'm a big snacker. So that's something I need to work on more. And I noticed this last week I was kind of like doing the snacking at 11, 12 o'clock at night. I'm like, I need to stop doing this. Oh, y'all, it's getting on 20 minutes. So I know y'all probably can't tell much on my face. I figured I'd do it more natural looking, except for the lipstick. I thought it was going to be a little bit darker than this. So this is my look. I gotta find my earrings, somehow put them on if I can. Um, oh yeah. So look at my nails. It's only been a week and like 2 days, and that already fell off. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to shoot anybody a bird, and the heart fell off on that one, and all you see is the glue of the heart. So yeah, I just need to have that time just complain for a minute and just kind of get off my chest. I'll just be careful about these companies and insurances, and I hope nobody has to go through what I did, but please watch out for that. And make sure you stay on top of that stuff. Call your insurance, see what they can do. Does it hurt? Ask questions, get to the bottom of things. But if this keeps going, I'm like, you know what? Never mind. I'll figure this out on my own, or I'll go to a different outlet. Um, I feel like I could have been doing better and actually focusing more on what I'm supposed to eat. Um, like I've done really good with the Daniel plan in the past, and it supports the heart healthy diet and um, high fiber. So I think I've talked about it before about doing it again, and I'm really considering doing it now. Like I want to go back to doing that because I lost a good bit of weight, and it's not just a diet but lifestyle change. I can eat better and do better. Like this week, this past week, I made sure I got some spinach. I got some um, strawberries and different stuff I can eat, carrot sticks, and chicken salad is probably not the most healthiest thing, but it's better than what I was eating. So I'm trying to like change things up and make sure I eat better. And like I had that one week, or not one, one day where I could have a cheat day and make sure it's not. Sorry, I had to pause it for a second. I had to for it, but um, I don't want to do a whole day like where I'm eating nothing but bad foods. Like maybe one meal, or go get a milkshake or something, or you know, a piece of pie I've been wanting, or um, go get some fried chicken or something and fries. It's something like that. I don't know if I sprayed. Did I spray some of this? I'll get it on my neck a little bit. That's the way it at least stick a little bit. I just don't like to smell bad. I'm pretty sure I don't, but big people problems. Sweat. Sweat just walking around the house with the heat on. So, um, thank you for letting me vent. I'm sorry this is a long video, and I'll probably get tired of hearing me. So thank you for sticking around, even if it's for 5 minutes or the whole video or whatever. Thank you guys. See you guys later, and hope you have a good night because it's 5:45. All right. See you later.